Yo, it's Chuck from Smarks here to bring you your NXT review. Let's get right into it. Most of it was, well, all of it actually was the second round matches that took place this weekend, well, last weekend, on NXT's tour of um California. Um, the first match was Roderick Strong and Austin Aries versus TM61. Of course, everybody knows Austin Aries' injury from that vicious kick from Shinsuke Nakamura. Obviously, Aries can't compete, and William Regal comes out and says, "Yes, you can compete, but I have a solution that one member of TM61 will face Roderick Strong, and the winner will advance." Um, so it's Roderick Strong versus Shane Thorne. The winner's respective team will advance to the next round, to the semifinals of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. It starts with a little bit of back and forth, holds and moves, and uh, Aries distracts Shane Thorne, and Roderick climbs up to the top rope and drops him back first on a turnbuckle. That's a nasty move, and a move that I don't think he'll be able to do much longer. I feel like they'll tell him to tone that down a little bit. Um, it was a good match, decent match, 8 minutes. Towards the end of the match, Nick Miller goes to take out Austin Aries, hits him with a drop kick that distracts Roddy Strong. Shane Thorne thus rolls up Roddy Strong for the win. TM61 will advance to the semifinals. After that, we get a some commercials, and then we have a contract signing will take place next week between Shinsuke Nakamura and Samoa Joe for their rematch in Toronto on Survivor Series weekend, day before Survivor Series in Toronto. That should be a hell of a match. We go from that, we go back to Full Sail. We get DIY coming down to the ring. Revival enter next, but Scott Dawson's on crutches. Dawson gets a microphone and says, in his country accent, that he broke his meniscus in two, and he has a strained MCL and ACL, and it's a career-threatening injury. And he says that they will pull out of the Tag Team Classic. Dash takes the mic and says this is their gold ticket to the next round, saying that it will save DIY the embarrassment from tapping out like they did in Brooklyn. And Dash and Dawson clink their belts and leave. Yeah, so DIY advances to the next round. We have Cedric Alexander backstage. NXT's been a learning experience, and he likes to thank Cien Almas for teaching him a lesson. And Cedric wants to settle it anytime, any place, in the ring. We get some more commercials, and then Gargano and Ciampa say that they're not surprised. They become human emojis by making the facial expression of how they felt, saying they're not surprised, blah blah blah. And they said that they promise to win a Tag Team Classic, and then will move on to become NXT's next Tag Team Champions. So yeah, now we go back to San Jose for No Way Jose against the Authors of Pain. Another decent match, 7 minutes. Of course, the Authors of Pain win. Which one was it? Is it? I forget their names. Razar and Akam, whatever. One of them got hit with Jose's TKO, and I thought I was like, wow. I really was looking like, wow, this might be their first loss. He kicked out. The other one, Razar, I guess that was Akam, whatever the fuck his name is. I need to listen to NXT more closely and figure out these pronunciations. But the other member of Authors of Pain pulls Swan off the apron. Jose gets hit with the double team move, last chapter in the match. Authors of Pain versus DIY next week. See how that one goes. We get a video package talking about Mickie James, just some clips of her past WWE. Had her old theme music playing in the background, so I guess she'll be coming back with that. And yeah, next we go back to Full Sail. and TJ Perkins with his whole dabbing and video game esque entrance, whatever. I wish that somebody would have said at this event, oh, they didn't even say that TJ Perkins was the cruiserweight champion, because I'm pretty sure they said that the first match of Dusty Classic. That would have been a huge spoiler. And I would have been like, oh, he's not winning, obviously. But TJ comes down, Coda comes down, Sanity makes their entrance. I love everything about Sanity. Every single thing about Sanity. This was the longest match of the night, almost 10 minutes long. It was a decent match, nothing too crazy. Kota Ibushi's amazing. Hopefully that this isn't the last time we see him. Sanity did win, pinning Ibushi. I was kind of surprised at that, but I guess he don't want to make the guy that's there every week. TJ Perkins looked too weak. Ibushi comes in off the hot tag and kicks and a standing moonsault. Perkins takes out Fulton. Then Ibushi hits Wolf with a Golden Star Powerbomb. Eric Young and I forgot what's her name? I forgot the woman of the group. I forgot her name. This is gonna bother me. Let me do some checking here. Let's type this and figure out what it is. I'm pretty sure it's Nikki Cross. Is it Nikki Cross? I think it's Nikki Cross. Yeah, it is Nikki Cross. Okay, there we go. Yeah, Nikki Cross and Eric Young distract the referee, and Ibushi gets hit with a forearm from Wolf, and they hit their double team finisher for the win. Ibushi gets pinned. Sanity will face TM 6-1 next week in a semifinals match. If I was booking it, I would have Sanity versus Authors of Pain, and then that's where it gets tough, because I would rather have DIY go for the tag team belts at TakeOver Toronto, so I'll take them out of there. TM6-1 is good, but I just wouldn't have Sanity lose yet. Sanity's just so good. I just love everything about Sanity. But next week, we have the contract signing between Nakamura and Joe. Sanity versus TM6-1 for semifinals, and Authors of Pain versus DIY for in the semifinals for the Dusty Classic. That's it, man. Follow us on Twitter. We live tweet all these events, everything that happens, every breaking news story, everything is all there. Thank you guys. Catch you guys next time. Make sure to follow us on Twitter at InternetSmarks1 for all news, rumors, and updates for everything WWE, as well as live tweets for all WWE programming.